Hi everybody, my name is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts Facebook group, and also you can sign up and join the other people that have signed up for the membership here at the Sweet Pea Papers YouTube channel. Now, I want to welcome you to the second annual Teri's Crafty Christmas. That's me, Teri, and I'm hosting my Sweet Pea Papers is hosting this collaboration. We've got 40 plus collaborators. I think at the last count it was at 43. 55 plus YouTube videos, way more than that. YouTube giveaway with 3 prizes, Facebook giveaway with 25 prizes, weekly freebies, and weekly challenges. All the links are accessed at linktree/Teri's Crafty Christmas 25. Now Linktree is linktr.ee/Teri's Crafty Christmas 25. All this information is going to be below the video. Okay. Today is one of the challenges. It's challenge number 2, and the challenges are videos for you to follow along with for fun, released on the first 3 Sundays of December. The 4th week is for you to catch up and to post more pics. Visit the event section of my 3 Facebook groups for the full information. You can enter all of the 3 Facebook groups for the drawing as well. Go to Linktree, Teri's Crafty Christmas 25, and click on the 3 Facebook groups at the top of the list to check out the weekly challenge event and post your pics of the challenges on your own projects in each group. Challenge 1, that was last week, the 1st through the 6th. Challenge 2 is December 7th through the 13th, then the 14th through the 20th, and then a short one, the 21st through the 30th. Oh, I guess it's not a short one. Freebies. On the first 3 Sundays of December, when the challenge videos are released, the freebies will fly. Several of the designers participating in the Teri's Crafty Christmas 25 event have donated freebies for you to use. You can only get the freebies at the Linktree link in the 3 Facebook groups, Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials and More, and Junk Journal and Paper Crafts. Make projects, take pics, post the pics, and get entries in the huge Teri's Crafty Christmas 25 giveaway. How many times have I said the name of this event? Huh? Now, the freebies are going to match the kits that we've been using. I think there's 10 wonderful designers that have donated kits for us to use. They've also donated the freebies, and most of the time I think there's only one that doesn't. The freebies go along with the kit that they donated for us to use. So I'm going to make sure when I post the freebies, they're going to be posted separately from each donor, so you'll have to look and see, because there's going to be maybe 6 different sets of freebies every Sunday for the first 3 Sundays of the month of December. The giveaway, the Facebook giveaway, the drawing is December 31st. The video's posted on the 31st. To enter, go to one of my 3 Facebook groups. Post your Christmas project using any Christmas papers using the hashtag Teri's Crafty Christmas 25 in the post from December 1st through the 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Any or all of the above Facebook groups. You can post the same post in all 3 groups for more entries, 1 post per day per group. I did that because we had some people that were, dumping stuff, and their name was in the drawing like 1,000 times. Each post is worth 1 entry into so that means you can enter 3 times a day, basically. 1 post per day per group. There's 3 groups. Okay, so you can enter 3 times a day. Each post is worth 1 entry in the Teri's Crafty Christmas Facebook giveaway. There's 20 plus prizes, from junk journal kits to a Christmas folio. And in fact, I'm going to have some more stuff added in than what we originally had. to enter the YouTube giveaway, comment on any of the Sweet Pea Papers, Teri's Crafty Christmas, like this one, videos from December 1st through the 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Use the hashtag and get one entry per post, one post per video in the Teri's Crafty Christmas 25 YouTube giveaway. 3 junk journal kits will be given away. Videos created by the collaborators, prize donors, and designers are not included in the giveaway. So you can only post on underneath my videos. Okay? All right. So we got all that over with. So what we're doing today is we're going to make a topper. This is this kit is called Pink Slim, and it's by Lenny's Paper Treasure. And I love this kit. There's also a red slim, and I almost used that because it's awesome as well. There's lots of pages. I cut this one in half just for the heck of it, I guess. I just paper crazy. But you've got all of these. All these backing papers. I'm holding them upside down, I just realized. Okay. And then you've got all of this ephemera. So it's a pretty good size kit. So now today we're going to do the topper on the front page of the flip folio that we're going to make all in next week. The 3 videos next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But we're going to do the topper. I can't even talk. The topper today. Here's the rest of the folio. I haven't put it together yet. And like I said, we're just going to do the top. I'll move this out of the way. So what we're going to do is first we need to paper this before we do anything else. Which is this paper right here. And I haven't inked it. I wasn't going to use any ink at all, but then I decided to use Vintage Photo. Actually, it looks like I did. And this opens, of course, because these are manila folders. These are legal-sized manila folders that I cut down. The way I figured out the size, since I'm not going to be showing you how to put it together today, you'll have to watch the video tomorrow, is by using the size of the paper and then putting 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So let's turn this over. Going to be fun, this collaboration. You've been doing it for a week, so I hope you've got the ropes by now. That's why I went through it so fast. And believe me, I can talk even faster, even with a sore throat. Okay. Now, what we're going to do for this is we're going to put a flap here, and we're going to put a flap here, but they're going to be different kinds of flaps. If I move it down, put the tag going up. If I put it in the center, put this in the center. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do it like this. So let's get this one put on. We're going to put it on as a pocket. Let's see. Then we're going to put this one on, but we're only going to glue it on this gusset area. Gusset down, open side to the right. You know, I can put this down farther. Okay, now we're going to put our magnets in so these don't stick up. Could have put the magnet. Nope, I couldn't have. I use tape to hold my magnets down, just regular Scotch tape. Now we're going to need a magnet on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of Scotch tape and lay its sticky side up. Put the magnet on it. I almost said Band-Aid. And then rub it like this so the tape sticks. Okay. I make notes to myself. Didn't really have enough tape on this one to hold it down. Okay, so now we have to paper these. And we're going to put this one here, here, and this one here, here. Yeah, Santa with the reindeer. Santa, reindeer, so Santa with the ornaments, ornaments with the deer. Now we're going to have to, oh, I want to thank my friend Rose from Sweet Tea and Roses with a Z for sending me all this really cool ephemera to try out. All these different ones. So we'll be using some of this if we have enough time. We may be doing it next week. So now this one, what I want to do, I'd like to try to get the circle with the Santa in there. So maybe here. Okay, now we just need the width. Okay, so we'll put Santa here. Is he narrow enough yet? I think I could take a little hair off of Santa. Yes, indeed. I like it. And I numbered these to make it easier to figure out what I wanted to put where. I'm not sure what pink you would use. There's like a lipstick pink. Sponge sugar is going to be so light you'd never see it. Even on light paper you have to do it 2 or 3 times just to see it. It's a pretty color, but boy, it's very light. To tell you the truth, it's almost useless. The only thing I kind of miss in this kit is some sentiments. So we will have to do our own decorating. And try to keep this video not too long. And then we're going to put the Christmas balls and put them right above Santa. Works. I'm going to keep that bow, so let's take our extra off the green side and get our chalk pencil. Very nice. Rose and I were chatting and she'd hold up stuff and go, "What do you think about that?" And I'd be like, "Oh, that's pretty." She's like, "Okay." She threw it. I put it in a pile. Next thing you know, I get a package in the mail. It was very funny. I really appreciate it. I don't have a lot of, trim and stuff like that. And that pink is the perfect pink, too. But like I said, I have to build the whole rest of this next week. And we're going to paper as much of it as we can on camera. So we may not get to we may decorate the front, one of the fronts. A flip-flop folio has two fronts. I left the tabs off because you can't have tabs. They interfere with the opening and closing. Okay, oopsie. If you rub Fabri-Tac when it's still tacky, it'll roll up in little balls and you can just wipe it right away. Remember, we have a place for a tag here. Open this up. Let's see. F2 and F5. So that means of course there's Oz making his appearance. He's laying on the bed woofing at whatever imaginary it is out the door. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Huh? What you doing? He's in here looking for paper to eat. He's always looking for paper to eat. Okay. Give us a writing area. I thought I would go ahead and do the top of a manila folder folio because a lot of you haven't done folios before. If you watch the rest of the videos this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is tomorrow, and then Wednesday and Friday, then you will see how to do one. And it's kind of fun. And they lay flat most of the time. Depends on what you put in them. If you don't put a lot in it, if you just make it more decorative, you can send it in the mail just in an envelope, big, you know, 9x6 or 9x12 envelope. Make sure that your paper's flat over your magnet. In fact, I think I'm gonna pull it that way a little bit more. So it's a little short on this side so that I can cover that magnet and have the paper stay down. F3 was the bottom so that it continues this. So now yeah, it had to be this side. So we're going to leave it the way that it goes originally, or that it went originally. That it goes originally. I make up my own language as I go along. And I made these out of the scraps from when I made these. They make these flip-ups. There's 3 of them because I'm using 3 manila folders. Is it this one? Mm-hmm. Like I said, any ribbon or ephemera that would be glued on will be done either in a different video or I will do it off camera. This is going to be big enough that I'm not sure that we will be able to get it all done on camera. The folio, I mean, not this. There was let me try to think. There's 16 pages. There's 10 backing papers, and there's 8 ephemera pages, I think. I cut them by hand because this pink is a little light, you know, for the scan and cut to detect. Remember, we have our magnet. So you want to make sure to hold it right here so that paper doesn't, you know, bulge up where the magnet is. I'm going to leave it open for a minute till the glue dries. So now Santa's a little different. When we open Santa, we got this surface, and near you, and this surface, and then that gives us we can do whatever we want on the cover. So what we could do is we could put a piece of ephemera here. We could take another piece of this and put it here so you have another writing space, right? Yeah. So we are going to put some more holly on this one. Oh, sorry about that. I have to get all the papers off of the floor. Can't leave them. I don't know why he loves paper so much, but he does. He'll do whatever he needs to do to get paper. You can stamp here. I've got a stamp that says Merry Christmas. I have to dig it out. That might fit. I know I have a stencil that has Christmas tree lights. Could do that in a darker pink, or maybe even use lumberjack plaid, which is red. I don't know though. I don't think I would do that. I'd have to look at the colors and see. You can make the bulbs each different colors. I mean, you know, each one a different color. You know, I was going to put this here and this newspaper here. I think I'm going to do it the other way around. Oh, wasn't that silly? Look what I did. Should have cut this in half first. I'll just print out another one. I don't know what I was thinking. See, and that says Christmas times. Nice. Then I should have cut this one going this way. I don't have any more of the holly. Well, I'm already going against my basic instinct, which is to have the print face this way. And I wonder, just a little bit. This is Tim Holtz. Paper rougher upper. I have a paper clip on it so I can hang it up on a magnet. And normally I'm not a pink person. I'm not big on pink, but I just really like this kit. When you come back tomorrow, this will, I'm going to take this off. I don't like seeing it that way like that. You have to be careful on manila folders though when you go to take glue off. It'll pull the manila folder right up with it and it'll ruin it. Yeah. So I will redo this one so that it's going the correct way. I don't know what I was thinking when I cut that. Oh, I forgot to put glue on half of it. That's funny. I was talking and I only glued 3 sides. Okay. I'm wondering. I don't think there's going to be enough room. Well, we can put Merry Christmas there. We could put it here. Nope, we'd have to put it this way to match everything else. I don't want to. I'm going to glue it on as a pocket. We can put a small tag in there. Okay. You know, we could put this here. Give it a little bit of a festive color, so it's not all brown. Why don't we do that? I can't believe I whacked her head off. Well, we still have this that we can use. So I'm going to cut that off. And then I'll put this in with the ephemera. Now, which way do we want this to go? I like the pattern this way. Oh, I measured this too. Silly. I cut that wrong. Could have made, we still could actually, couldn't we? No, she's not tall enough now. I'd like to put the tag low and then stamp my Merry Christmas stamp across there. That would be fun. I need to do it before I put it all together too. We're not going to have time to do that in this video. And F6, I have no idea what I was going to put on here. I think I was going to put some more of this, but that's too much. Well, we can put ephemera on it. I think what I'm going to do, I think let's just leave it for now. Yeah, we'd have to put this way. It'd be too much with that. Now you could scruff these up a little bit if you wanted to. And I printed a lighter color pattern on the back so that you have somewhere to write if you wanted to. And that goes there. And we'll have a piece of paper here. Writing space, writing space. We'll put some ephemera here. Writing space a little bit. Magnet holds this shut. Magnet holds that shut. And then we need a card for up here. Oh, actually, these two would be perfect, wouldn't they? Okay, I'm going to stick them in here. See what it looks like. Oh, I like it. I like it. So I'll ink these and put them back in. I'll try to get my Merry Christmas stamp. Isn't that a beautiful tag? And I will try to get my Merry Christmas, or there may be something in here that I can cut out to go across. But I like that. I think that's pretty. And that's going to be it for this video. This is challenge 2 in the Sweet Pea Papers second annual Crafty Christmas in July. Crafty Christmas. And 25. In July 25. It kind of sounds the same. And don't forget to post under the video using the hashtag. Which is going to be under the video, and also make something like this, or make whatever you want with whatever papers you want. It doesn't matter. You don't have to use anything specific as long as it's Christmas. And post your pictures in all 3 groups, and for each post, 1 post per day per group, you can get a entry into the drawing for all the big 25 prizes. Okay? All right, well, that's it for me. And have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon.